Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Si me permiten, voy a hacer la presentación en inglés, que es el idioma que va a utilizar el profesor John Ball para su charla. Ladies and gentlemen, it's our privilege this evening to receive Professor Sir John Ball. Professor John Ball is widely recognized as one of the most prominent mathematicians in the world in the broad area of nonlinear analysis and mechanics. Professor Ball's scientific work is distinguished by highly original and profound contributions to the calculus of variation, nonlinear partial differential equations, nonlinear elasticity, and material sciences. Professor Ball received an honours degree in mathematics from the University of Cambridge and followed this with a degree Doctor of Philosophy in Mechanical Engineering from the University of Sussex. Then he became lecturer in mathematics and professor of applied analysis in Heriot-Watt University in Edinburgh. In 1996, John Ball moved to Oxford University, where he was appointed Sedleyan Professor of Natural Philosophy and Fellow of the Queen's College, and he is also Honorary Professor at Heriot-Watt University. It would take too long to state all the awards, the prestigious awards, received by Professor Ball, but just to give some of them, I will say Fellow of the Royal Society of Edinburgh, Fellow of the Royal Society of London, Keith Prize of the Royal Society of Edinburgh, Honorary Degree of the École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne, Naylor Prize in Applied Mathematics of the London Mathematical Society, Theodore von Karman Prize of the Society of Industrial and Applied Mathematics, Associé étranger of the Académie des Sciences de Paris, David Crichton Medal, awarded by the Institute of Mathematics and its Applications and the London Mathematical Society, and Professor John Ball was knighted in the New Year Honours List for 2006 for services to science. Now, nonlinear elasticity, to which I referred before, is the central model for the behavior of solid objects, such as engineering structures, or the response of thin films to various forces. In 1977, Professor Ball developed a rich set of tools and concepts for studying these models. This pioneering research has had a huge influence not only on nonlinear elasticity, but also on nonlinear partial differential equations and the calculus of variations. Another outstanding contribution of Professor Ball is related with material sciences. The behavior of materials is sometimes determined by a microscopic structure which is invisible to the naked eye. Understanding and controlling that microstructure is at the heart of designing new materials, like, for example, smart materials. Professor Ball proposed a new theory for this based on minimization of an ill-posed problem. Although the mathematical difficulties were formidable, he was able to overcome them by using sophisticated techniques like weak convergence, Young measures, and quasi-convexity. The predicted microstructure morphology made by the theory is in excellent agreement with the experiments. His theory and methods are now playing an important role in the interdisciplinary endeavor to understand matter at many different scales. But Professor John Ball's scientific work is only part of his professional activities. His other role is in organizing, managing, and promoting mathematics. He serves as manager and consultant to many international organizations. Professor John Ball was the president of the International Mathematical Union from 2003 to 2006, and he is still member of its executive committee. The IMU is the principal body representing mathematics on the world stage. It supports and assists the International Congress of Mathematics every 4 years. The last one took place in Madrid in the summer of 2006 under the mandate of Professor Ball. He is member of the scientific committees of several of the most important research institutions in the world. For example, he is chair of the Scientific Steering Committee of the Isaac Newton Institute, and he is vice chairman of the Mathematical Institute at Oxford. Professor John Ball is also member of the Scientific Committee of the Basque Center of Applied Mathematics. And this is a real chance for our research in mathematics. That research institute, created by Iker Basque, has started its activities in Bilbao in September 2009 and has already 15 members. One of them, Carlos Mora Corral, he's a recent postdoc student of John Ball, and I would like to thank him for helping me in the preparation of this presentation. Having Professor John Ball with us this evening will bring us the opportunity to hear one of the most influential voices in the mathematical world nowadays. A voice to be listened here and now when our society, and in particular our university, is trying to understand how to promote and develop the science and knowledge. Professor John Ball will lecture on Mathematics on the Public Eye, the story of Perelman and the conjecture of Henri Poincaré. Professor Ball, please.